What is up, everybody? Fat Beats here. Welcome back to the Beat Farm. Last episode, we came and picked up a few more survivors and we started improving our infrastructure, along with adding our coal production. We also upgraded our food production. So at this point, we have balance in our coal production. So we have a surplus, which is good here, and we also have enough food to feed all the people that we have rescued so far. We're pushing our way towards the next settlement. So we're going to be addressing that challenge probably today. We're going to be playing from day 12 where we warm up to the next drop, which will be back down to 40 degrees. And during this time, I'm going to be building out the infrastructure in terms of upgrading all of our tents, because as you can see here, we have some issues with our housing. Still some people here living in chilly conditions, and that is unacceptable. So, oh wow, didn't see this here. Definitely have some people huddling out here in the cold. So what we want to do in this episode is continue to improve our coal production by adding a few more facilities, as well as going towards getting the heating up. So we're going to tackle the generator efficiency upgrade, which, as you can see here, makes it burn 10% less coal. We'll also be considering looking at the overdrive couplings. These other two improved heaters and steam hub range upgrades are going to be consuming a lot more coal, so we want to be ready for that, especially when we get to the first drop when we go to minus 60 degrees. Okay, in the meantime, we are also going to be pushing towards our efficiencies here for coal mining. We may even try to push towards our mechanical calculators. At the same time, we will be looking at getting an infirmary up and probably improving at least some aspects of these food gathering abilities. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's see what we got over here. We have a shortage of people here, so let's shore that up real quick. At this point, I don't really need to use my engineers for any other purpose right now. I think we've got enough people for the medical facilities we have, and our research is more than enough right now. I may have noticed, or I may have mentioned this before, but after a certain number of workshops, you get diminishing returns in terms of how many engineers you throw at it. The efficiency drops the more workshops you get. So 5 is probably the most you want to go to. You want to keep a fine balance between the rate at which you are using resources to do research and the rate at which you are using available abilities that you can for taking care of your people. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we've got 17 hours before we reach the weather station, and we've got 2 groups of people going out there. So for now, we can probably address these 2 issues here. We can build more resource depots, or we can just wait and consume the resources while we're here. In a couple of hours, we'll be getting back up to 30 degrees C, so we're going to have a lot more hope and maybe some discontent drop. And yes, I'm still kicking myself for that temporary modifier where I broke my promise last episode. I was so close and I just blanked out. I can't believe I did that. In any case, like I mentioned in my last episode, there are no take-backsies for this playthrough. So any mistakes that I make, I own them and I'll push forward. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's just go ahead and accelerate this. There's nothing I can do right now, because as you can see, as we accelerate, more and more people are getting sick because it's really cold out there. This is going to drop back down over the next couple of days, but I need to have a chance to address this issue. So this will give me that chance. Let's see, people are eating food. Eat food. Eat! Eat! Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Eat food. Alright, so it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Oh look, there's our automaton. That's right, last episode we got an automaton, and I have assigned him to one of these areas. Where's our workforce? What's he doing? Oh, steelworks. Okay, so he's working on steelworks. Not too bad. So yeah, we have some extra people that we can use for other purposes. For now. So maybe I'll put them on another coal thumper. There we go. Much better. So maybe I can turn down a couple of things here. Let's see what we can do. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave it here for now. There's no point in messing with it. I'll just forget about it later, and that'd be unfortunate. We're going to start lowering our discontent by degrees because it's going to get really tough when we hit Winterhome, and people are going to start being very unhappy. One of the things you want to really spam after that point, you'll see. I am going to show you how we're going to deal with the discontent over the next couple episodes. So far so good. Oh, we're about to hit our limit in wood, so let's probably go and get a resource depot going over here. Either that, or I can just start building a lot more bunkhouses during the day. Let's just put that over there for now. What are you doing, sawmill? Okay. So all of our sawmills should be operational right now. There are only 2 steel mills that are available, so you're gonna want to maximize the production on that as much as possible. After you drain all of the steel resources or the steel wreckages lying around, that's it. It's just those 2. Storage limit reached. Oh, right. We need to probably get more people at the gathering posts. So let's build another gathering post. Yeah, because I have more output than I have people gathering the coal, so. And we have some issues here. There we go, steam coal thumper researched. Excellent. Let's go to the next step while we have the chance. We might want to do the resource depot upgrade. That'll be a pretty quick one. Let's just do that first. We're definitely going to need more storage very shortly. We've got a lot of food coming in. Look at that. We've almost tapped out our resources over here. Maybe I will do that for the food. Maybe I should build another medical facility while I'm at it. See, that's one of the tricky things about doing this, is that you really gotta know when you should or should not build too many facilities. But you can always tear them down. We've reached the weather station. Coal and steam cores. This will be great. Let's get some of that. Awesome. So now we've got 2 points. We've got a Winterhome and a coal mine. So at this point, we can start building a coal mine. So let's split one over here, and we can split one over here as well. So the one's going to go to the coal mine, the other one's going to Winterhome. And what I might do is delay it just by a small amount. But we'll see. There might be a way to strategically play this. And yes, people are starting to freak out. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but this is the way it goes. So we've got 10 hours before things start to get really hairy. What's going on here? Yeah, storage near capacity. And we are full. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wait for a second. Let's just do that. Come on, guys, hurry up. And we have our resource depot upgrade. That's great. Let's go to heating and start our generator efficiency. Alright, what's going on here? Let's heat some homes. I have to be really careful about this because I've got... Yeah, I can definitely do this in 2 days. Yes, I can do this. I can definitely do that. Let's hope that I keep this in mind. If you notice here, there's a little bar up top that gives you the timing. So when it gets close, you'll see it turn red. There we go. More bunkhouses. Actually, nighttime is probably one of the best times to do this. You can pull it off pretty quickly. You gotta have enough people who are gonna be running around doing it. I'm gonna need to build a coal thumper. I just gotta get another core over there. That's what's really important. And we are out of steel. Aha. Let's put this on raw food. No, not raw food. Change it. Let's put it on food rations. That's what it was. Alright. Things are going well. Oh, and we've got... There we go. Now we've got some people there. Got some people here. Let's fill that with engineers and people can start grabbing stuff. That's great. Okay. And we've got 9 homeless right now. You'll be fine. There we go. And here we go. Scouts have reached to a coal mine. Let's go ahead and explore it. And since we're going to be coming back here, let's only take the stored coal. Let's send you back. Yeah. Let's send you back. Where are you going? Alright. Our city. This time, make sure I don't click on the Lost Expedition like I did last time. You're definitely going to send that coal home. And you're about to go to Winterhome. This is going to be great. Okay, so we've got one scout going back. He's got one core. Good, so we'll at least be able to bring that back. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, we need to heat these 4 homes. So let's definitely do that. And yes, scouts have reached Winterhome. Do I want to go in there right now? Yeah, we do need those steam cores. The generator has exploded. Fall of Winterhome. So, ladies and gents, we are here. This is where the real challenge begins. We are on our own. Yep. And hope tanks. This is gonna be fun. So at this point, I've set myself up to at least move forward in terms of building up hope again, because I'm pretty sure I can fulfill the promise of heating 4 homes while I'm still at 30 degrees. Look at that, there goes my hope. Yep, so I'm going to go into the track of faith, because that's the one that I have a little more knowledge about. I'll probably do another one where I do order. There are different challenges to each one. Let's get it to a house of prayer and sign it immediately. Alright, so now we've got to do that, and we need to build a house of prayer. And I need 10 steel, so I need to wait until the morning to do it right now. I've already got livable conditions in some homes, so I should be okay. And for him, since he's got a few cores, maybe I'll send him over here. How long does it take for me to get back there? 20 hours. Alright, so our other scout's gonna go home, drop off the cores, and go to the American camp. Let's have you go to the snow cliff and then run back home. One of the things about this challenge is that now that we have enough scouts, we have 2 scouts running around. We need to accelerate the exploration all around the map, because there's going to be a lot of areas here. So we've got to push our tech tree and get our map as soon as possible. Kind of reminds me of all the Elder Scrolls games where you fill up the map with a whole bunch of waypoints. But it's not like that here. There are a set number of waypoints, but it's just a lot of people. What's going on here? The heater is off. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay, but we can make it better. You too. I gotta turn you back on. Alright, so that's okay. Let's check to see what's going on here. Alright, that's good. So we should be able to push our coal production up by a large amount. That's what we want to do. And I know people are freaking out. Calm down, we're not gonna die. The unconvinced want to leave. So, the Londoners, this is a fun one. Basically what we're going to be doing is convincing all these people not to leave town. And we've got 15 days. And in 15 days, if you can't convince everyone to stay, the ones you can't, they'll just leave. So, the clock is ticking. Yes, the Londoners gain more followers. Yes. Mass hysteria. I guess we can relate, given the current state of affairs around the world. I hope everyone is doing well. That is really important. A lot of my friends out there are actually in the medical field. We all have to do our part. And for those of you out there who are staying at home, doing your best to stay healthy, please wash your hands, drink your water. Okay, so let's keep going. We have enough to build our house of prayer. So let's get it in an area where we can hit the most people here. So let's build you right here. And we need to build another house of prayer as soon as we can. So everyone is now occupied. And I built enough child shelters last time to house all 27 of my kids. Alright, one of the bunkhouses is done. Oh, we have enough for another house of prayer, so let's go ahead and get the other one. I'm going to be planning to build two. See, this is one housing hub. The other one's going to be out here where I'm going to build. Oh, I have another spot for a coal mine. I'm going to be building out here somewhere as well, eventually. But I need to get the sawmill to get that out of the way. So we're planning ahead. We're going to build a couple more here. So we're going to build one here, and we're going to stretch this out so that we can build our sawmill out there in the near future. Alright. So far so good. Let's just keep going along. Scouts have reached the snow cliff. Let's go check it out. We've got more steam cores and more resources, wood and food rations. So let's go check out that hole in the snow cliff. Looks like whoever was here ran off. Let's take the resources. We gotta go home. We need those steam cores. We need to start building out our infrastructure more. In the meantime, I might want to boost my coal production by building my first outpost as well. But let's see, what have we got here? Okay, yeah, this is where we start to spam our abilities, which is great because you really need to do this. If you want to keep your citizens, there are 36 people out here who want to leave, you gotta start pushing up the hope and pushing down discontent. The more you can do that, the more likely you'll be able to convince everyone to stay. I've been able to pull that off once, so let's see if I can do it this playthrough. What else have we got here? Okay, can we build a steam hub? Our generator efficiency is up. Excellent. Okay, so if this keeps going out, I should be able to push my steam hub all the way out here. Yeah, let's build my steam hub out here then. Alright, so we've got our generator efficiency. We can afford to delay just a little while longer, I think. Do I want to okay. Large resource depot. Do I want that or do I want steam? I want steam steelworks. Yep, let's do that. Let's go for it. See what happens. I've still got another day or so before it drops back down to 40. Alright, let's finish out the bunkhouses here. We need to get that going. These people are miserable. Don't like that. Bunkhouse, bunkhouse. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Alright, any other opportunities for me to build something that will be beneficial to people here? I can build another gathering post, but we have no more workers. So yeah, that's the next order of business, is to make sure that I can get back here, dump off these, and then go running off to find some more survivors. Towards the next couple of days, in other words, the next few episodes, we're definitely going to be pushing towards that point. That's going to be fun. So far so good. So, let's move forward a little bit more. What is my discontent? We have 4 overtime work. Alright, great. So we've got some more coal, and we've got a steam core. Excellent. Alright, let's send you out to the American camp. Let's go get some more guys out there. I wonder how they got there. What's their story? Never thought of that before, but, you know, it would be interesting to find out, hey, what are you guys doing here? Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? Yay, we've got lots of coal now. That's really nice. Okay, we're gonna upgrade those 2 bunkhouses. And we might start upgrading our infrastructure next. So, what we want to do, since we have 2 days worth, we want a super resource depot. That might be good. And I already have a steam coal thumper. Let's see, how overpowered am I right now? Oh yeah, this is great. So I can afford to probably back off a little bit for now and switch it over to some other areas. Yeah, this is really, really close. It might be worth it. How are we doing? Okay, we got 13 citizens in treatment. Do I want to set out the buffet for them? That's what I call it. You want to stuff them? Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Who's got patience? I hope you don't have that many. Oh, you have a lot of patience. What the heck? Alright. The buffet line's over here. Did I set everything else on? Okay. No children right now. It's rest time. Alright. Let's just wait for a moment. We'll probably want to beef up our food situation here. It'd be a good idea. Because right now my coal is really doing well and my food isn't doing so great. Now is a good chance for me to figure out what to do with that steam hub. Because this is great here. Let's check. Look at that. Yes. Another house of prayer built. Let's see. Yay, people are starting to get rebirth of faith. Wonderful. So what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days is really getting through our book of laws in the faith category. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can start leveraging the abilities that we need to keep hope up. Standard meals and soup. Yeah, I have them on soup right now simply because that's what we have to do in order to make sure everyone's fed, more or less. But I want to switch that. I want to change that over. I'm saying, oh right, because I built 2 bunkhouses. I only have enough for 1 overflow. So the rest of them are staying outside waiting for the houses to be built. Okay, so people are good now. Yeah, look at that. That's great. So this is all going to drop back down in the next day. And I want to make sure that I have everything ready to go. So we're going to need to have everyone adjust over in a moment. By the way, once you do this, all houses of prayer do have this cooldown. So you can't just spam one and spam the other. Okay, look at this. Our bar is going down, and the tendency has dropped by 1 chevron, so that means they're not quite so keen on getting more people to go with them. Good stuff. I can upgrade our coal thumpers now if I wanted to. Or I could, yeah, they keep gaining followers. Kinda sucks, just a little bit. No fun. What else have we got here? Yeah, for now there's not really a whole lot that I can do, but I can build another hothouse to start addressing the food situation. In the long run, hothouses are a lot more efficient than the hunting houses. And as I mentioned before, usually you want to stick to one or the other. You don't want to keep splitting between the two because that makes it really tough for you to balance it out. And the efficiency is a lot better in the long run if you use hothouses. So I might do the transition over to a hothouse here and start winding down my hunter houses. So let's do that. Yeah, me too. Maybe I have a plan? Alright, so let's let the hunters come back and then we'll bring them over and start doing the hothouse work. Alright, look at that. 3 cores. Lots of food. This is gonna be great. Alright, so you are going to go back out to the Shrouded Cave. That's gonna take a while. Let's have you go out there. Alrighty. So that's the way it's gonna go. Let's go and find our hunting houses and start shutting those down. Let's take this one. Let's put you up here. There we go. Let's turn the heater on too. You, I'm going to just turn off for now. Let's keep pushing forward. What do we need? Large resource depot. We're definitely going to need that. So if I'm going to go with shutting down our other areas, we're definitely going to have to push towards just ignoring these and going for hothouse. Let's see how that goes. I actually don't know because I had them split between the two for a while. Definitely want to do gathering post installation too, but since we need large resource depots, we definitely going to need large resource depots. Let's just get that first out of the way. Might not have been a great idea. Well, it's okay actually, because these guys can handle the negative 40-degree environment for now. But let's just wait. Let's see what's going on over here. In about an hour or so, they're going to reach their destination. And we're going to have another chance to do Book of Law shortly after that. In the meantime, let's keep going and build out some more bunkhouses. Okay, great. Hurry it up. And we've got some people waiting. Let's go check out the American camp. Temporary settlement. And we've got some steel and some cores. Excellent. Let's move towards the temporary settlement. We'll just do a circuit out here. Alright. Meanwhile, we are full in terms of our tree production. Okay. That's not gonna work out very well. Let's get another resource depot. Oh, no! We can upgrade our steelworks. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, what do you want? Food quality. Well, what does that do? I have 3 days to provide 219 standard food rations. Think I can do it? What do you guys think? You know what? I think I'll go for it. Let's see what happens. If I do that though, I'm going to have to reapportion a couple of things. So we'll see what happens. But I think let's just get through our next thing over here. So do I want evening prayers? Gives you a chance of Londoners to stay. Or do I want shrines? Shrines also increase the efficiency of nearby workplaces. Let's go for evening prayers. See, what I want to do is I want to push towards Faith Keepers first, and then I'll complete the shrines and the field kitchens. We're going to be getting more survivors in the next episode. That's what we want to do. At this point, we're pretty close to the efficiency cap at which we tapped out all of our people here. And of course, we still have people who are idle, but... large resource depot reached. That's excellent. Okay, let's get going on one more thing. Let's go with improved heaters. Alright guys, so that about does it for today. If you guys have reached this far, I really would appreciate it if you like and subscribe to join the Beat Farm. And next episode, we will hopefully be getting through our next couple of days and getting some more survivors so we can get more efficiency going over here. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. And as always, keep safe, stay healthy. This is Fat Beats, signing out.